Come on, hot stuff. You're almost there. No, I promise it's worth it. Just push a little bit further. You gotta try pushing that thumb of yours. Heat rises. You're a fire mage. So, rise. Oh, careful. Don't fall backward. No, I got you. Hey, no, you did a great job, babe. I know going straight up is different from going down, but hey, you didn't have to use the fire escape the whole way up and wake up over half the building. Well, yeah, I mean, we technically aren't supposed to be up here, but as long as no one knows, what's the harm? I mean, it's just the roof of my apartment. It's not like it's some heavily guarded secret. Plus, how else would we get such a good view of the fireworks? We weren't gonna see jack shit if we stayed down in the crowd. There were way too many people shoved into the quad. Plus, having that many people around generates a lot of static electricity. The last thing I need is to accidentally zap someone when everyone's just trying to enjoy the show. I don't know if I could do it like that. I think most fireworks have some thumb component in them. I think that it would take a little bit more than some static to set them off, but I mean, I could probably do it if I was closer. No, now I have to try it. Right? Just imagine how cool it would be. Like sounds, like some great grand finale. I wonder if Coach actually would let me set off some after like a really big game or something. No, wait, dude. You'd be helping me in all of this. I mean, if I miss one, then you gotta make sure it gets lit. Yeah, it does sound like perfect practice for you then. You gotta keep pushing that thumb if you want to improve it. You have so much potential inside you. I mean, you were doing shit even trained mages can barely pull off. You gotta stop getting inside your head and just, like, let yourself go, you know? Who cares if you've had some fumbles? That's a part of learning, yeah? Like, I don't know, I didn't come out of the womb with this body or with my control over my abilities. Oh, could you imagine that though? Like, some baby just comes out with abs and they're shooting lightning everywhere. That'd be fucking wild. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed that's not my origin story now, I'm not gonna lie. Shut up. You are so feisty tonight. Nah, like, it's a good thing. You just have seemed like you've been really weighed down lately. You're an empathetic person, yeah, and there's been a lot going on with Aerie, and I don't know, I think that you've been really relying on your current limitations, if that makes sense. Hey, that's why I said current, and it wasn't for the pun. You've been here for a bit, and I don't know, it just kind of seems like lately you've been really focused on the areas where you fall short. Like when you first got here, yeah, you were really excited about all the newness, but now it's not all so new anymore. But there's still so much to learn, like, it's frustrating, yeah? Almost like you've hit this wall. I don't know, you're pure, raw firepower. If it was me, I guess if it wasn't working at one angle, then maybe you just gotta try attacking it from a different one. Okay, well, no one expects you actually to be perfect all the time, you know. You've been force-fed so much information, and you have basically had to relearn everything. Excuse you, I actually am really wise. Oh, shut up. You know I am. I may not always get the best grades, but that's because all that information isn't stuff that's, like, actually useful to me. It's not something that matters enough in my everyday life for me to retain it. And then you add in the APA format and then all those tests, and it's just, it's not really for me. Oh, okay. Actually, you didn't know that we were into each other at the beginning either. So you cannot blame that one all on me. And we were both dumbasses all about this, okay? If it wasn't for Josh. No, I just think the beef between you two is really funny. No, I can tell that the two of you don't actually hate each other. You kind of act like siblings, you know? Like, your relationship reminds me a lot about how Matthew and I talk to each other. Yeah, I mean, Matthew is the fucking worst, and we fight all the time, but he's my brother, you know, and I love him, and I would do probably just about anything for him. And I think that that's how you and Joshua are, too. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. I can see it, though. I think you know it, too. You two are just really into this whole love-hate thing that you've got going on. Oh, fuck yeah. It's starting. There they are. Oh, we got here at the perfect time. Going back to our conversation, though. It's not bad to take a break. I don't know. You and Breezy are kind of similar. Like, you both just really want to do it all, but you've also seen what's going on with her. She's pushed herself way too far, and now she needs to pull back. But because of that, it's making her feel even more upset, because then she adds all of those feelings of inadequacy and just... I don't know. I just don't want to see something like that happen to you, too. Maybe you've been asking for more help, but... it's also not a problem to take time for yourself. You really did throw yourself into everything when you got here, and as commendable as that is, rest is important too. You know, that's when the body builds muscle. Yeah, it's not during the actual workout, it's as it repairs itself in the downtime. I'm just thinking out loud. Whoa! Okay, no, that was a good one. Oh, last year they had like a dragon and a griffin, and they fought each other as part of the finale. No, they were not real ones. I don't even think either of those are like still around. I don't know. It's probably been like generations and generations. But that's probably more a question for Ari. I have no fucking idea. I mean, she would probably know, though. Hell, maybe even Beansprout. She's really been in touch with all those woodsy creatures. Wonder what they're gonna do this year to beat that. You could probably do fireworks. I think artists with fire affinities are the ones who make them. Fire mages have the whole world open to them. You guys are prominent in almost any field you want, like, you're a jack of all trades. Some of the rest of us are a little bit more limited in our career choices. Nah, I don't know. I don't really know if I want sports to define my whole life, you know? One bad game, and then I'd have to start all over again with something new. Plus, I don't really think I want to put my body through all of that. I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe I'd become a masseuse for sports teams, but I don't know. The future just really feels too far away. Of course, I think about it sometimes. Well, I think about getting a house. Like, Joshua is great, but I think that it would be so much more fun if we had a house and then more friends could live with us after graduation. Like, you and Breezy and Shay could join, and then it'd be like a big sleepover every night. I mean, think about it. All right, Breezy would be the one who makes sure that everything is organized. She'd probably insist on putting up a calendar and color coding everything for us. And then Shay would make snacks, and she would probably have like a little garden in the back, and we would finally have some of those house brownies that she keeps bragging about. Well, Josh would be like a built-in workout partner and hype man, and I don't know, he's just fun, yeah. Not everyone has to have like a practical role, I guess. I think that you and I would probably get married. If that's your thing, obviously. Oh, you met in a house scenario. Yeah, of course I've thought about it. Haven't you? I am in love with you, Sparks. And I guess I don't really know much about what I want in the future, but every way I think about it, it includes you and me together. Was that too cheesy? Nah, I've got layers, you know? I'm not only the funniest and sexiest person, you know? Sorry, what were we talking about again? Honestly, I was just kind of thinking about how much I want to kiss you right now. Oh, fuck me, you're delicious. Oh, you taste like those sugary strawberries on a stick. No. Oh, I want more than a taste. Here, give me your jacket. Just do it. We're gonna get comfortable. Put it on the ground next to mine. Come down here. It's not that bad. My duffel bag actually makes a pretty good pillow. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. You and I were kissing underneath the fireworks and the stars on this cool summer evening. What do you say that you and I get a bit steamy?